Bomb will go down courtesy of Kenny, but now look at the aggression from the G2 boys. They're taking control of jungle and trying to take it by force, but Simple, he bides his time. And Info, Jack's gonna call it out, but Simple seems so wise. He knows there's another, finds the angle, and he's playing it like a beast. He gets one. 4 versus 3 made, oh my goodness, 5 versus 2, excuse me. They're multiplying, and another retake from NaVi looking successful.
Yeah, it looks like the round is done, unfortunately. Bomb planted, but another extraordinary retake there from NaVi with the AK towards short.
11 and 0.
That's nuts.
Untouched, a 12th added to the list. For Flamey, he can tuck in on B, and G2, they've got 40 seconds to find a way back in. Simple, he closes the door on this round. And oh, Kenny, humiliated. FAMAS bullets find his spine.
They don't want to be here at all. He's coming in towards the top of middle. The MP9, the master of the weapon, does find the bomb towards top of middle. Amanek is wondering what in God's name just happened to them there. Back and wait, he could die after the timer here. This would actually be perfect for Boomich. If he gets his kill, call it done, because you'd have no money going forward there. Is there any way I could get a few shots off as well? Just his teammates. Oh no! Big spray down coming in, but Boomich not ready for it. A chance now for G2. They're going to have to swarm the A side. Get the bomb down quickly.
As soon as they get a way in, someone gets one tap through the smoke. Flamey's 13th straight through.
And the problem is the T's only have a couple of flashbangs remaining. Kenny S will have to be combative here. He needs to land some shots, but it's Electronic that completely removes him from the equation. Hunter locked in by the flames. He's going to go down. It's a 3 versus 1, and Jax is nowhere to be seen. He's at the connector right now. He'll probably get this first kill towards Simple, but I think the defuse will be coming in momentarily. Here it comes. Can he stop this? Absolutely not.
That's saying something. He has 13 frags.
Well, at least he does bleed. He's at least been taken down at this point. 1 death to his name, a Hunter. He snuck through behind enemy lines here. Great shot towards Electronic. Have a good advantage here. Not held on to, though. It's going to be Flamey that brings it back to the 4 and 4. Smokes towards the Palace. Needs to focus towards connector now. Kenny S 1 step ahead of him. That's his first frag of the half. Simple. Holds towards the vent. Oh, God, he's too good.
I don't understand. It just looks so fast. Jax didn't really get a look in. And so it will be the first for G2.
Smoke in the incendiary, and Hunter behind them, though. He knows this. He can get a couple of kills at this point. He'll sit there, ready and waiting, but Electronic seems to be onto him. Hunter waiting for the smoke to go down and hopefully find himself a couple of freebies. There's the first, called by Simple.
It's going to be obscured, but that's to set Perfecto up for some damage. Electronic draws their fire. Oh, and the timing could be perfect. Backs are turned, he hears it. Perfecto, 1 kill, 7 rounds. He still doesn't need to do anything. Electronic's just lining him up. 4 remain. It's a triple kill. Perfecto collects his second.
Next and Jackson 2 kills. It's a similar story to the start of the game, and Kenny S is just getting removed.
He didn't pull the trigger.
I'm not sure if he couldn't see him there, but from the POV we saw, there was certain vision, but either way, Hunter does pull him back.
This is more of a game than just reaction times and the fundamentals. It's about the mind, and Boomich, he's cold as ice onto the first. Good spray control from Electronic.
Very difficult to pull that move off, and they go towards CT Spawn. Unfortunately, lad, you've got a couple of players ready and waiting. That's Perfecto.
Is up to the top mid party as well. And he's been taken down, at least Jax has, and jiggling to try and draw the Kenny shot. Now exposed as the smoke fades, Electronic trying to draw him back.
Had any input to this game whatsoever so far. Down he goes. Remember, no armor. The M4 just chews through him. And he's alone. Where's the spacing? Where's the basic team play there?
Oh, it's just clinical. 1 by 1. They throw themselves against the rocks that is painted yellow and black.
He has got big clutch potential, but NaVi, insane. If he finishes with no kills, that's got to be some sort of red. Lifting a trophy without even dying on a map. I even know that's a record we kept track of as they make their way towards A. More of the same, I'm afraid. Boomich is absolutely going to town here. Lots of damage inflicted. They've got the man advantage. But I've got a good feeling about this. G2 can make this work, but maybe not so much. The kills through the smokes are a little bit too much to handle. No! Simple, no! They've had enough. They're already dead at this point. No! Leave them alone with the knife, please!
No! Transferring all that information, Perfecto, he readies himself. The spray does not connect, looking to reposition. Survival integral at this point, and the smoke embodies that. He can play around it, and Flamey's arrived, so is Perfecto into the feed. Kenny claws one back for G2, he needs more, but Simple snatch next out of the round. Hunter, he found openings, but now he needs to find closings. He needs 3 frags, and Boomich's flank does connect.
Oh. Okay, Kenny S, we're going to need something a little bit special from you here. 3 versus 1. AWP in hand, plenty of time to dissect the round. But down he goes.
We'll be flashing them in. Who is the spearhead of this assault? Nexa and Jax swinging in, but Boomich gets enough time and he holds his spray. So confident in the pattern. Another chance. Good flash, this time actually from his teammates, excuse me. Blinding him and forcing him into an awkward fight. It will be Amanek, who already, though, keeping things level. Advantage maintained for NaVi. Has to be more than that. And now we go. Amanek and Hunter, they're keeping it competitive, but at what cost?
Makes his way towards the steps, and he's got Perfecto, who hasn't gone down, I believe, a defuse kit and a smoke. That's on the back of Amanek here, but they need to find a lot of kills first. It's going to be Perfecto to strike first. The first death he's had in this entire map.
They finally silenced Perfecto. He's like, what is this screen, and what is that from Kenny? Quick triple, all onto Boomich. Incredible on Nuke, and a stray bullet through the smoke doesn't look likely, and the defuse will come in, and G2, a necessary win, but there's so many more to come from that one. Boomich under pressure.
That's been deployed. That's short. Flashbang to come round, not the most ideal weapon for the job, but the HE might soften them up. That's going to do a lot of damage. Oh my goodness, about 100 there. We'll see them come. Oh, okay, Perfecto. Amanek needs one more here, but they know exactly where he is. That's the problem. He'll buy some time. He'll do what he can here. They drop down, and they'll find him. Kenny Esso has been playing well so far. Flamey has got his number, however. 2 kills, 16 deaths so far. Looks towards the bench. No one spotted, and now he has been. Smoke available. Nexa charges in. Low HP players here. He could pull this one off. 2 versus 1 now. Bomb ticking away with no kits. He'll need to find a quick kill, smoke the bomb, get a defuse going. But he has no idea who these last 2 remaining players are. Electronic hasn't missed many so far. Inflicts serious damage towards Nexa. Looks like we might have championship point here.
And look at Electronic. He's just exuding confidence. He hasn't let go of W, and he's punished for it. Nexa now has a Krieg to fight this one off. And Kenny, he's not going down without a fight.
Interesting maneuver. At championship point, I have to say, but still they're making it work. 2 versus 2, and it's going to be Simple and Flamey, who just seem to be taking matters into their own hands. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. Your champions are going to be NaVi. It's a 3-0 clean sweep here in the grand final. This is a legit team.
Nobody could touch them. They did it in the semi-finals, and they did it again in the grand finals. Your IEM Katowice 2020 champions! It's NaVi!
Our champions are both resilient, and our champions are merciless. And in the pursuit of the cup, they've waded through a sea of formidable opponents in these brackets. Every step of the way, they have found an answer and set the pace, dictating fights at their own discretion, and finally, smothering their opponents of G2 here on the stage. I am absolutely ecstatic to present to you the Masters of Katowice. It's not as sincere, the champions of the Intel Extreme Masters Season 14.
On the 24th of January, they added this new kid. They added Perfecto, Guardian, the veteran. He got the bench. This team has come together in a short period of time. They've got the best players in the world, and they're starting to look like the absolute best team in the world, beating Astralis in back-to-back best-of-3s over the last 2 tournaments. Some of the names that these guys have toppled here today, absolutely insane.